Now, 7 weather with meteorologist Julie Durda.
Good afternoon, South Florida. We are seeing a mix of sun and clouds out there. It's turned out to be a very nice afternoon. You can see what's going on with our wind flow moving onshore from the east to the west. That ocean breeze pretty breezy once again this afternoon. But you can see at least it looks nice out there. It does feel a bit warm as our humidity levels are starting to increase with our wind flow moving in off the ocean. Now we are staying dry. We have this broad area of high pressure in place that's providing for the dry, stable atmosphere in the mid to upper levels. That dry air is sinking down here at the surface, and that's suppressing any widespread chance of showers or storms today. We're dry from Lake Okeechobee all the way down to Key West. Now there are some isolated showers that have been popping up on the radar just south of the lower Keys. There's a possibility they could see an isolated sprinkle later on today, but Miami-Dade and Broward looking good with mostly dry conditions. Temperatures warming up 84 degrees in Miami with an east wind at 12 miles per hour. In Fort Lauderdale, a temperature of 83 degrees with an east wind at 12 and a relative humidity of 59%. And in the Keys, Key West, a temperature of 84 degrees. Right now, it's 81 in Pompano Beach as well as Oakland Park, 84 in Pembroke Pines, Kendall, Miccosukee, 83 in Hialeah. So take a look at the storm system. Now, we were just mentioning about all the destruction that occurred through that tornado outbreak that moved through the southeast last week. Unfortunately, they're seeing another round of some very strong storms. So far, nothing is severe, but you can see all the rain falling associated with this cold front moving into the southeast, affecting portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way up towards the northeast and into the Great Lakes. We're going to keep our eyes on this system, not just for us today, but going into the end of the week, because that's when it will affect our local forecast. Today it will stay to the north. High pressure will continue to build over the western Atlantic, and that will provide for an easterly onshore breeze. Could see a chance of a fast-moving shower, mainly down by the Keys. Otherwise, for us in Miami-Dade and Broward, will be simply seasonal, and we will stay breezy. Going into the end of the week, here comes that frontal boundary. It will continue to push to the south. Depending on how strong it is, once it gets to northern and central portions of Florida, we'll see what it can do for us here in South Florida by Thursday and into Friday. There is an increasing chance of some showers, and we could see that front fizzle out most likely by Friday and into the weekend. Here's your marine forecast. Miami-Dade and Broward, threat of rip currents if you're headed to the beaches. Small craft exercise caution if you're doing any boating. The bay will be choppy. For you in the lower Keys, a small craft advisory. Nearshore waters will be rough. Highs today, 86 at the coast, 87 inland. We're seasonal, finally, for this time of year with that strong ocean breeze. Temperatures will be in the lower 70s inland, mid 70s for the coast. Here's your 7 on 7. Your Cinco de Mayo will not be a complete washout. I know you've all been asking me about it, but we will see that chance of showers as that frontal boundary approaches our area by the end of the week. Have a great Tuesday.